Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 4 of my Feed the Beast series here on the server. After going back, just a little quick update. I was editing my last video and I noticed that I made a huge mistake on my machine casings stuff down below for the industrial blast furnace. Actually for a standard machine casing, and I did note this in the video, but I just wanted to reiterate. Standard machine casing, if you have everything in there without the lava, it only produces 1020 heat. But with the lava, two lava source blocks I should say, it's enough for 1520 heat. And it says enough for silicone and titanium. Reinforced is the one that I was thinking of, that without lava it is 1700, and with lava in the middle it is 2200 heat. So actually that was my mistake. I kind of reversed reinforced around with me, the heat for reinforced with my standard machine casings. Like again, I noted that in the video, but just wanted to let you know I did find out that was my fault and my mistake. But going on here, this is going to probably be a little shorter video. I just have enough time to record this and decided to just record one really quickly. First thing you'll notice is that this looks a little different down my hall here. I decided to add in two crafting tables or workbenches, whatever you want to call them, on the side here, because I had it right over my jukebox here, and it was always, I was over here and I'm going, okay, I need to go all the way over here to get whatever I needed crafted. Whereas now I can kind of stand in the middle here and I can still reach, either one and whatnot. I'm just going to get rid of that for now. But yeah, that's pretty much about the only thing that changed in here, minus the fact that I have actually made a project table. Actually, I didn't make it. I already had it made, but I decided to put a project table in the middle here since I had my two workbenches right here. Another little quick note, like I said, this is just kind of an update. I've done a little bit more off camera. I decided to actually move my blast furnace back one block to kind of match up where there's two spaces here, two spaces here. So that's just one little thing that I did. As you see the chest here, I've actually started making stuff for my industrial grinder. This is actually for the machine. I haven't been able to make any of the casings yet because I need more steel, and this is actually just enough steel to make what I need. Here, let me just double check. Industrial. No, I want the grinder. It's just enough to make these diamond grinders. I'm gonna go with the diamond just because it doesn't take as much steel and whatnot. But this has needed 4 steel and it only gives me 2, so I need actually double that, so I needed 8 steel. And then I need my diamond dust and my diamonds, and I could do it where I just use enough diamonds, so I would need 10 diamonds to complete this machine. But I actually found out that if you use diamond ore, you can actually get more diamond dust out of that. So I'm hoping I can get some diamond ore to complete that. And as you see, there's another machine here. With this machine, you have to feed it water. So I have an Aquatius accumulator that's full, and right on this side of it, there's 3 source blocks right underneath here that just keep feeding it water. Another little thing is, you see I have a bunny rabbit jumping around down here. I decided to just kind of grab a rabbit just for fun. Nothing too special about it. And now we come to the stuff that I've been doing out here. I have done a lot. First thing you'll notice is I actually made my doorway right here instead of this one wide door that I kept having to go through and I kept missing. A little easier to get through, and I can open up both doors if I want to, or if I'm doing something I can close both doors. Either way. Next thing I did was I actually made a little enchanting room right here, just across where the what building was this? Whatever building this was, you guys know what I'm talking about. The one with the lava and the furnaces and all that. Blacksmith, there you go. I'm just decided to kind of tear out the walls a little bit and put an enchanting room table there, or my enchanting table with the bookcases around it. I have my anvil here. I have all of the books that I have found in here. Um, this is the most worthless one unless I'm planning on killing a lot of spiders one day. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. Next thing I've been doing is I went around and I kind of I've done most of the walkway in this marble brick. Decided to do that instead of the gravel that was here. Just seemed to be a little bit more pleasant to walk on this instead of, let me add a torch quick, instead of gravel, because gravel, I mean, you walk over and it has that walking, and I didn't really like that, so I decided to do this instead. Next thing is I made a little area here where I can have some stuff growing. So I have like potatoes on this side, wheat in the center here, carrots on that side, pumpkins, and a couple melons. Just a small little farm for me to have. And this is something I'm not sure why, but I seem to have a lot of chickens and a lot of wolves that like to hang out in this backyard. They just seem to like to accumulate right there. Next thing is you can kind of see this all looks really different. I took out the areas here that were pre-made, pre-done, wheat farms and carrot farms and potato farms. I took them all out. I also took out this, most of this, hill area here. I was planning on doing some other stuff up here, but found out you can start to get some horses and donkeys. And so I decided to kind of get a few. Not sure what I'm going to do with them just yet, but I just have them kind of hanging out up here. I think there's one of the horses, yeah, Frank here. I don't have a saddle on him just yet. I do have more saddles, but decided not to put a saddle on him just yet. I'm going to skip this building for right now. There's a reason behind that being there. And then over here I have some farms. I have I actually have two little ostriches over there, George and Slinky. I have my cows over here, my chickens over here, and I'm planning on putting some pigs or sheep in here. Let's see, what else did I do? As you can kind of see, I've done all of this over here. And you can kind of hear it. I'm going to actually turn the volume down slightly. And there's an iron golem, so that kind of lets you know what's over here. I decided to start doing some breeding with a few of my villagers. Main thing I want to do, there is one. The baby there in the corner with the yellow coat, that's my bee apiarist guys. So if I click on one here, he'll trade a princess for an emerald. And if I get a lot of princesses, then I can get a lot of emeralds. This guy does 24 oak, it says oak wood, but that should say oak logs, that I can do for an apiary. Let's see, what is this guy? Another princess for an emerald. Where'd you go? No? I guess I have three guys that are princesses for an emerald. Okay. Well, I don't need that many, but just kind of doing that. Next thing I did was I actually added a nether portal over here. I've gone to the nether a couple times, mainly to get some cinnabar ore that you can get just in the nether. Did that with Jacob because he was just on at the time and he wanted some as well because we needed to get some iridium nuggets and such going. And you can get those, if you look up cinnabar ore, that's this is like the stuff you find in the normal in the world here. This is the one that you get from the nether, and that is the one that if you put into an industrial blast, or no, an industrial grinder, that's right, you get 5 cinnabar dust. And what you can do with the cinnabar dust is you can actually make it where in an electrolyzer you can put 2 in with an empty cell, and you get mercury in a cell and 1 sulfur dust. And the mercury, if you go and look up for that, I need to go to the industrial grinder. You can put in, not silver, which one is it? There it was. The ferrous ores. You can put that in with the mercury cell and you will get 3 nickel, and the big thing is you get 1 full platinum dust. If you do it a different way, you actually only get a tiny pile of platinum, and I think that's if you just do it with like water down here. You'll just get a tiny pile of platinum, so you don't actually get as much doing it with the water. If you do it with mercury, you will get the platinum dust, and then the platinum dust you can centrifuge in an industrial centrifuge, and you get your iridium nuggets. I had 14 of the ferrous ores. I was able to get 14 iridium nuggets, so that is a big find to be able to do that. And I can show you here. One more up, right, where'd they go? Right here, my 14 iridium nuggets. So that is going to be huge eventually here. Other than that, I haven't really done anything with the village on this side yet. I'm going to tear down probably this area right here. It just kind of looks out of place. I know I'm kind of taking away some of the natural look of the village and whatnot, but I was kind of planning on that because I need to have space to do stuff. I still would like to maybe expand my farms a little bit more, maybe put them right here or something like that. Still planning on doing some stuff with Thaumcraft and whatnot, but this whole project of doing the iridium, I don't want to show that just yet, the iridium and whatnot, and kind of taking care of the look of the place really took up more time than I was thinking, so I haven't been able to get to it just yet. However, starting hopefully within, like I keep saying, the next episode, I'm hoping by episode 6 that we will be able to start working in on the Thaumcraft stuff. But just one last thing, and then I'll call it an episode. Behind this wall, you may have seen it when I was up there. I didn't mean to show it right away. I was able to actually get a portal gun from Nicky. He found another default portal gun, and he just made one into the potato gun. I can change that if I wanted to into a different style. But the reason that I have it, and the reason that this is here, and this is going to be a very good thing to have, is if I come up over this, I have 3 zombie spawners that I can make into an XP farm. One of them was actually right underneath here. I was over here digging all this out and I kept hearing zombies, and lo and behold there was a zombie spawner. The other one I actually dug right down here to a mine system, and at the bottom there you can see the mossy cobblestone. Completely unexpected, happened to find it. If I had known that I was going to find all these, I would have definitely recorded it, but unfortunately I was also talking on Skype with a few of the guys, and we just were doing so much that it was not a good time to probably try to record it. And then the last one I found like way off in the distance over there, about 500 blocks from here. It was actually just inside of a ravine. It was like right, there was an abandoned mine shaft, and it was right inside one of the places for that. So I was able to grab that quickly, and I have 3 spawners, because you can actually pick up the spawners and move them around. Let me give it a quick example. You can do this, and you can kind of bring them around, and you can just kind of do that, place it back down, and I'm going to place the torch back on top just to make sure. But yeah, that will pretty much do it for this episode. Like I said, this is just a kind of a shorter video. It was a quick update, just kind of showing you guys what I've done thus far to the village. Um, and I would like to get more into recording my processes for doing this, but tearing down a hill, putting in all this stuff, it just would have been really boring, I believe. I mean, I don't like to watch videos of guys just going in, oh, I'm going to take this block out. No, I don't like where I put I mean, it's just not fun for me to watch. So, decided not to make you guys watch my process either. But over the next few videos, I will definitely start to record more of what I'm doing. Just so you can guys can kind of see the process into what my thoughts are and whatnot. Definitely with this zombie spawner, I will have that recorded because that's going to be a task, trying to set up 3 zombie spawners and making it as efficient as possible. So if you guys also have any comments or any ideas as to how to put 3 spawners that I can put pretty much anywhere with my portal gun, any designs that you know of that might be best and like the most efficient, I would gladly, I would gladly need any type of ideas for that because I am at a loss right now, and I was just gonna kind of mess with it over an episode or two and just kind of see if I could kind of get it working. But that's definitely going to be a challenge right there. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this small update. Like I said, I'll be recording more of this as I go along because definitely I want to not just give you guys the updates, but I want to have the episodes where I'm kind of showing you what I'm doing as well. So that will do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos as they come out. And again, if you'd like to join us, just as always, please put your comment down below with your in-game name, and we will see about getting you to join in on our server. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and